y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindy and this is Lindiorslife and you're back for another one. Okay, we're back. It's a get ready with me, really just so I can sit down and talk to y'all. So let's get ready. But today we are talking about being a girl in a society and really just how I want to start framing my content, who I want to be on the internet and in real life. In this day and age, it's like, do you want to be an it girl? Are you that girl? Are you a hot girl? Are you a corporate girly? Are you a gym girly? Like, so much categorizing. And I'm like, oh my God. I don't even know what, I don't I don't know what to do with that. I don't know who I am. And why am I trying to fit myself into one of these categories for the internet? Like, why can I not just be myself and it be encompassing of like what I do on the internet? And I think a lot of times because of all these labels, girls, especially for me, I'm like actively trying to fit myself into this label in real life. Like, okay, I'm an it girl, I'm that girl in girly pop, da da da. I think a lot of times, okay, that girl, she's a little hard. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna keep her right there while I do the row behind it. And then we're gonna put both, I'm gonna put both curls in one flexi rod. But yeah, I'm like actively trying to put myself into these boxes, into these categories in real life. And then I'm just, if I'm not seemingly measuring up to it, then I'm just like, oh, well, I suck, basically. And that's just really not the vibes. Like, that's not the vibes. I find myself, because I'm an avid TikTok watcher like the rest of us. And I've been finding myself like watching TikToks, and I saw this one video. This girl was like, to be an it girl, you have to have money. Like, bottom line, you must have a way to like either have enough money to have the things that people want so they can want it from you, or you have to have enough money to actually level up your life in that way. Like, these things that people are like saying come with being an it girl, come with being that girl, blah blah blah, they cost money. And she was equating that to like Pilates, working out, you know how people like do facial balancing and all this kind of stuff, all these procedures, all this stuff to make you better cost money. And I felt that because I was like, you know, in the true sense of the word, it girl, that girl, I guess I'm not. Like, I don't do those things. I'm not trying to sell nothing to people for real. I'm not like, people don't come to me that much for like, what does she have on? What do I need from what she's doing? Blah, blah, blah. And honestly, if I'm being honest, I don't want that responsibility. I really don't want that responsibility. I don't want to be the tastemaker, like the end all be all of what's next. Because the minute that you fall out of grace, or you know, don't do what somebody expects for you to do, like in this it go around, it's like, oh, she done fell, oh, she's fat, she's ugly, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. Like, I don't even care about what her opinions are. It's just like, obviously people build you up to break you down, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like that. And I find myself doing that in this space and realm in life. I really just want to be myself, but it's like so hard to figure out what the hell is myself, especially on the internet, because I just be like, you know what I'm saying, what box do I fit in? Who am I? Am I an it girl? Am I that girl? Am I a corporate baddie? Am I getting my life together? Like, I don't know. So I have just been making the content that I like especially because I started a new Instagram. Go follow me. And I'm posting more on TikTok, and I've just been like making content that I like. Like, I do like time to get ready with me's. So basically, how long will it take me to do this, that, and the third and get out the door? Because that's very much my life. Like, I'm so sorry, I be late to things and I be timing out my days, but I still end up late to things. So I wanted to start doing that. I want to make skincare content, but I just don't know. I'm still in the process of knowing what my face even likes, because my face is just such a hater of progress. Like, true hateration in this dancery. Every time I feel like we got a good thing going, we don't. And then I'm like conflicted with these hair videos, because I feel like YouTube likes my hair videos, but anytime I post a hair video anywhere else, it's like not as exciting over there. And also, that just really is like feeding into the consumerism that I'm trying to navigate. Let's say that, because I'm not really interested in trying to sell these TikTok shop wigs and da da da. And I know it's making people money, but I'm like, that's really not me. Like, I just want to be myself and just really vibe out and build a good community. So it's a struggle trying to figure that out. But one thing I know is that I'm not an it girl. I'm not that girl. I'm not da 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 da. I'm just Lindy. I'm just Lindy trying to navigate life. Like, literally, just Lindy trying to navigate life, because it's hard and just my first time, to my knowledge. So, but I really want to just shift to figuring out life content, if that has a bucket. If there is a bucket or anything for that type of vibe, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to shift to figuring out life content. I started a series called getting that shit done, or getting that done. And I'm working on just being less of a procrastinator and not letting things take me forever to do, not waiting till the last minute, blah blah blah. Like, you know, that honey-do list is like, I know people say that the list is never ending and you literally never end it, but let me just say this: I make a million lists. I want to finish one of them. I just do. So I'm doing that, and I want to just do more like, it's lifestyle-y, but just like for real, like getting my stuff done, like getting that list done, making the calls I need, setting up the things I need to set up financially, you know, everything. Like, just doing the things I say I'm gonna do when I say I'm gonna do it. Because, and discipline, like, Jesus Christ, why can I not have that discipline? I'm defiant to myself, and it's unnecessary, in my opinion. Because, like, just do it. But I'll be like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have anything to do. It's not that serious, blah, blah, blah. But it is that serious for my own personal growth. So yeah, I think I just want to start focusing on personal growth in life. So that's where my content is gonna turn into. And I just don't want to be in a box of any of these aesthetics. Like, I don't. And if that means that to find the community for me, it takes a million years and I'm not getting the brand deals, blah blah blah, then whatever, because that's just not where I am in life. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I can't sit here and be like, this is how you be that girl. I'm not that girl. I actually have there's a lot going on over here. Like, I'm just trying to learn how to pay my bills on time, answer the right emails on time, and just navigate life. Like, there's so many things when you're doing stuff alone that you don't realize that you actually have to, like, be on top of. Like, I got my bills on auto pay, shout out to me, so those get done. But you have to, like, do more. You have to advocate yourself in every advocate for yourself in every realm. Do all this stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, nobody's ever just gonna like make it easy for you. You're gonna jump through hoops to get the stuff that they're asking you to do, I swear. And I don't know, it's like I guess I do need to learn this before I have a partner and have to like share life with somebody. So that's the plan. Like, I'm gonna learn how to do this stuff, and I'm gonna bring y'all along as much as I can. I will be making more short form videos, but when I do sit downs, I feel like maybe the sit downs will just be like all encompassing of my short form videos and like what I'm learning, what I'm doing, how I'm getting it done type stuff. So yeah, and I'm still gonna travel and I'm still gonna do all the things because I still do those things, but I also have to learn how to say no and budget. So that's very much, maybe the traveling will take a pause, but we'll see, because experiences are very important to me. I think they still matter more than money, but you also gotta know, like, I'm learning how to budget for real for the first time. I know that sounds crazy because I bought a home, but like, yeah, for the first time, I'm like, okay, we got 2 weeks of this money, so where's it gonna go, how are we allocating it, and how are we not spending too much. I'm still learning, like I said, learning, but I'm figuring it out, and I just want to bring y'all along. So I'm really trying to get into my prime adulting, pre-man, the love of my life. So when I get with the love of my life, like, I can really bring that to our situation. Not to say that I'm trying to take care of everything. I just want to be able to take care of everything before I'm sharing my life with a man. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't want to say just in case it don't work out, but you know, just in case, because like, or just in case, even if it works out, you know, life, like, things happen. Maybe I'm better at paying bills and taking care of the household than he is, and I should know how to do that. I think just being a person, you should know how to do that, but like, that's what I'm saying. I want to know for me, but I also want to know for us, whoever that us is. So I started working on it. And in dating, I'm realizing that I'm like, I actually have a couple things I need to work on. One is like, well, in life it's discipline, but in dating also, it's discipline, it's patience, it's restraint. That's my problem. I feel like if I want something, I should just have it whenever. And like, sometimes maybe you don't need it right now. Sometimes a little bit of restraint is good. It's not it's not you being a tease, it's not nothing. It's just you being like, you know what, I can wait on this, it's okay. And I be feeling like, why not do it now? I want it now, I can have it now. And I'm like that with like anything. I just feel like, why not? I literally can have it, why not just have it? So that's what I'm working on. And by working on is I just really realized it's a thing for me. So that's what I'm realizing, and thus will work on in or out of a relationship. I'm currently out of one. Finances. One thing that I've been implementing, and that's why I have my bills on auto pay, is having 2 different bank accounts and 1 high yield savings account. So in the 2 bank accounts, I have my spend money sent to one, and then I have all my bill money sent to the other one. So when things get drafted out of that account, it'll be just the bill money that's being taken away. And then it was really to help me look and see what I have to spend, because like, I knew in my mind what I had to spend, but then when I would go into the account, it would obviously still have money in there, and I'm like, is this money that I can spend, or is this bill money that hasn't been like allocated yet. And it was like stressing me out trying to figure that out. So now I just have 2 separate accounts with 2 different banks. But you don't have to have it with 2 different banks. I just already had 2 separate accounts with 2 different banks. So I just had one sent to one and one sent to the other. And that has really been like, when I say so helpful, so helpful. Like I just look into the one bank account, I'm like, okay, this is what I got, this is what I can work with for the 2 weeks. And any extra money I have to allocate, like to credit cards and stuff, comes out of there. And all my actual bills to keep the lights on, keep the AC running, keep the internet on, blah, 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 that comes out of the other account. And my things are just still on. And I get statements sent to my email, so I know, like, so I'm not like in the dark of what's getting taken away from me. So that's good. But I also just get the freedom of just being able to know exactly what's going where. And that's been, when I say so helpful, so helpful. I heard that on like TikTok, or well, it was TikTok, but it was from a podcast, a finance podcast. And I was like, why was I not doing that? That's just makes sense. Have everything, the things that go places, have them allocated. So that's what I've been doing. I have bills I have on auto pay. I have my money sent to the other account that isn't that auto pay account. I pay my credit cards with the non-bill account, even though technically it is a bill, but it's not the same amount that I send to the credit cards every time. So I just want to see it before I send it, basically, versus having stuff already ready. So that's kind of what I've been doing with that. And it's really been like, talking about a finance trick, and also paying myself first, which is what I just started doing, because I had a savings account. I saved a lot, obviously, because I had to save a lot for this house. But since getting this house, I ain't really had no savings account for real. So in me getting back to that, I am literally just having my savings account like auto draft a certain amount from the account that isn't the bill account, from the other account. And it's a small amount, it's like $20. I'm just gonna start getting it to take the $20 away, because I wasn't doing that before, and I just wasn't getting a savings account. And at the end of the day, the money is gonna get spent regardless. So like, what's really $20? It's like one meal I won't be eating out, because it'll be in my savings account. And with the high yield savings account, I have Ally. Their thing is, it's like a 5% situation. So basically you get money for having money in there, essentially. That's the easiest way to put it, before, instead of me like actively going to figure out those words right now. You get money for putting money in there. And that's what I was doing, like I said, before I got this house. When I was saving money, I was living life. That's what I was doing. But I wasn't like auto drafting. I was just going in every 2 weeks and sending, honestly, I was sending like half of my paycheck to that account, because I was living at home and I could do that. But now I'm just gonna start sending a little small amount. I won't even notice it. I'll probably forget about it, and that will really allow myself to have those extra funds when needed, because right now I am living dangerously. So yeah, y'all, that's just really the first step in me being or becoming the adult slash woman I want to be. I'm not in the space of upgrading my life, trying to be an it girl, trying to be a corporate baddie, I'm literally just trying to be the best Lindy possible. So this is very like geared towards me. But if I share any tips and tricks that can help y'all and it does help y'all, just let me know, because in turn I'd like you all to be the best you can be. I just want to have my shit together in the way that I see fit, and not in the way that social media says girls should be, whatever, in this, at this age, in this time, blah 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 blah. So that's what I'm doing, essentially. That's the bottom line of this video. I'm not an it girl, I'm not that good, I'm not a corporate girl, I'm not a freaking a gym girl, whatever. I'm just Lindy, please. That's pressure. Okay, this is the final face look. I'm gonna get into, well, I'll just come back when I'm completely done and we can just, you know, finish off, lovelies. Okay, this is the final look. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking with me through this YAP session. Let me know down in the comments, the DMs, the whatever, if you feel me, like, or if I'm doing too much, or if you want to go on this adulting ride with me, let me know. Bye y'all.